Or the dynamic lower back stretch. So lying down flat on the ground, arms out nice and wide, and then bringing one knee over the other and alternating through, really opening up that lower spine, making sure that you keep your shoulders on the ground the whole time. If you want to make it a bit even bigger stretch, look the opposite way to the leg that's going over. Oh yeah, my back just cracked. After that, alternate. Hey guys, this next stretch is the downward dog with ab stretch. Starting in a high pyramid position, feet out nice and wide, stretching those hamstrings and calves at the back first, and then as you roll down, you might have to move, shuffle a bit, just coming down and stretching the abs at the front. Just nice and controlled. Just doing about 2-3 times up and back, really stretching those shoulders, coming forward and stretching those abs. So this is the squat with rotation. So arms out nice and straight, feet about shoulder width apart, toes facing forward, down into a squat. As we come up, rotate. So squat with a rotation, alternating sides. Nice engaged core, so you're not using your back so much, you want it to be your muscles. So nice straight arms and getting a good twist. Either side. Squeezing your glutes as you get to the top and a nice twist. First up, we've got the leg workout today. We're going to get started into the warm up here. So we're going to begin with some high knees and glute kicks. So we want to go for 10 high knees and then we're going to go for 10 glute kicks. We're going to alternate twice. So nice high knees, getting about 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, from there, we're going to go into some star jumps. So just alternating through there, getting 20 here. So getting those arms fully extended there, soft knees, soft landing, really making sure that we're swinging those arms, aiming for 20 here. There we go, get that heart rate going. Again, nice soft landing here. Switch on that core. All right, this next exercise is a dumbbell deadlift with a bent over row. So grabbing 2 dumbbells here, placing them just on the outside of your legs there, have your feet about shoulder width, hip width apart, soft knees, hinging at the hips, keep your shoulders back and down, feel that stretch in the hamstrings, come up, then we're going to go down again, the same motion, nice and controlled. From there, we're going to row, so make sure that you keep your elbows on the 45-degree angle and squeeze the middle of your back. So we're going to go deadlift, all the way down, back up, squeeze the glutes nice and straight, back down again. In that position, rowing, squeezing the middle of our back. So keep your back nice and straight, and then back up. All right, this next exercise is a Renegade Row. I'll start doing it with dumbbells first. So have the dumbbells on a 45-degree angle, hands directly under your shoulders in that high plank position. Here, we want to row towards our back. So keep our elbows going directly towards the ceiling, nice and high, squeezing our shoulder blade. If you want to make it harder, add a push up, and then back up, one on each side. As you go through, alternating. You can drop down to the knees for this one. So down to the knees, and then rowing. You can also get rid of the weights altogether. Hands under our shoulders in that high plank position, and then just tuck those elbows back. Keep them nice and close to your body, squeezing your lower back. Squeezing the middle of your back. All right, this next exercise is a bent over reverse fly. So grabbing your weights, nice and light with this one. Getting into that bent over row position, soft knees, make sure your knees are over your toes, dumbbells together, slight bend in the elbows, and then we're going to open up and squeeze our shoulders, shoulder blades at the top. So keeping a slight bend in the elbows the whole time, and squeezing the back of our shoulders as you get to the top of that movement. Keeping your back nice and straight that whole time. Hey guys, so because you guys don't have any bands, I've replaced the standing straight arm pull downs with the lying dumbbell pull downs. And the lying dumbbell pull downs, what we're doing is targeting your lats. So it's under the arms there. What you're doing, you can have your legs in the position like this, and then all I want you to do is going back and then coming forward, up, back to your legs, and just keep going forwards and backwards with that. Make sure that your lower back is touching the ground the whole time. If you feel like you're arching your back, we might have to change this exercise up. Hey guys, so again, because you don't have any bands, I've changed the banded seated standing row with the dumbbell bent over row with an underhand grip. So being an underhand grip, you want your palms facing forward the whole time. We're gonna go into that bent over row position, so feet about hip width apart, palms facing forward, and then we just bring those dumbbells towards our belly button there. So nice and controlled, aim to have the dumbbells just outside your belly button and squeezing those shoulder blades at the top. Then you don't have to go all the way down, just keep going back all the way to the top, squeezing the shoulder blades, hold for a second and control back down. Nice strong core with that throughout. All right, here we go for cardio finisher 1. At the end of back workout, here we go. So we're gonna go into some high knees first for 30 seconds. So nice and high with those knees the whole time. Get those arms moving. Over exaggerate the movement. Get those knees nice and high. That's it, 30 seconds. Then we're gonna go into some squat pulses. So getting down low, holding that pulse, only coming up halfway that whole time. Making sure that our knees are going out over our toes and holding it there. 30 seconds, guys, 30 seconds. And then next we're going to predator jack. So this is like a star jump, but hands out in nice and close. And as we go out, down into a nice basketball defensive position, getting down nice and low, really burning the legs here, getting that heart rate going. So hands together at the top, out nice and wide, down low. And that's the cardio workout number 1. Hey guys, this next stretch is the downward dog with ab stretch. Starting in a high pyramid position, feet out nice and wide, stretching those hamstrings and calves at the back first, and then as you roll down, you might have to move, shuffle a bit, just coming down and stretching the abs at the front. Just nice and controlled. Just doing about 2-3 times up and back, really stretching those shoulders, coming forward and stretching those abs. We're going to cool down here and go into a child's pose. So down on your mat, get your knees out nice and wide, just outside shoulder width. And then we're just going to go back, reaching forward and just relaxing. Relax your forehead. And try to release all those tight spots in the body. Reaching out as far as you can and relaxing. Trying to sit back on every breath. All right, tricep stretch, arm crossover. So bringing one arm over the other, having that arm at about the opposite elbow, and then just really pulling across there. Should feel a nice stretch along here. It's great for the shoulders as well. Making sure that we hold for 30 seconds here, and then swapping it up to the other side. And just keep alternating through every 30 seconds.